YouTube, LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some more adventure accompanist, and here we are moving on to rank 36, the last rank of this cool little red rank we've got going on. 36, let's do it. New little person locked. It looked like a basic card. I want to say that was a very basic card, which means we might be getting to a new level of something, like one of the new, I don't know, a new researcher, I guess. Oh no, those are researchers. I don't even know what you'd call it. Like, what is like a farmer versus communes? I don't even know what each stage of this is called. But we maybe get a new one of those nonetheless. I'm curious. Can we see? I think it lets us see what it is when it's locked, right? Yeah, for harbors. Okay, I figured that's exactly what it was, or something like that. Alright, let's get that going. Let's get these just started. 2,000 a second. Honestly, that's nothing. Let's go. Get things going. Irrigations, we just need 100,000 of them real quick. Get them started. Same thing here. 1,000 each. We need 100,000 of these, but we'll come in here and do this. I did break 74,000, by the way. I forgot to show you guys at the end here. Before we did break that. There it is. So I want to get the greenhouses unlocked. But I thought that was a pretty cool little. I don't know why I don't just keep it on 10%. That was a cool little milestone. I was pretty proud of that. The 10% makes sense at the beginning, but then we want to switch to more than that, like here-ish. Like I want to come and buy as many of those as possible, and we need 100,000 of these, so we should buy as many of those as we can. Get more comrades, because the more the merrier. Ambulances, bullets, and or nothing we can just straight get to. It's crazy, like how these, like the start of this has changed. We used to just be able to get whatever we want right off the bat. We had to complete like 4 or 5. It's definitely chilled. 1 million of those is needed. 10 million of these things. It's crazy. It's crazy. Wow, and that's just an absolute absurd amount of these guys. Comrades now would be pretty nice. There's 7 million. Wow, we have a lot of comrades. I mean, it's resources holding us back in every scenario. 10 million of these. That's all our comrades are just spent. They're all, yeah, I don't know. Like, there's only so much I can do right now. Obviously, we want to get that unlocked and get that very least started. But it's double FF, and we have not made it to that at all yet. So, kind of waiting on that at the moment. Just going to spend a bunch in there for now. That's, I guess, the next goal is to get just things rolling. And I think this is what happened last rank. It's just we start off and then we go. Again, I hear this slows down quite a bit. So, we're kind of waiting for it. These episodes will definitely chill out a little bit. When they slow down, who knows, I might throw in some more random events if I have a chance to sit and hang out for a whole event. I might do, you know, break an event into 2 episodes and just kind of play it out, just to add some more content if we feel like we're not getting enough of this game out and you guys are wanting more, but we'll see. But what I'm going to do, I figure we're not going to waste really much time here. I'm just going to get the medicine started, get the very basics in there. We'll be able to at least get, you know, this unlocked and a couple nurses and probably up to maybe a couple ambulances or even just ambulances unlocked. Just so we get, you know, somewhere overnight as far as medicine coming in. But that's pretty much it for now. Hey guys, we are back here. So look at the things. New event coming out. Comrade Cowboys. It's pretty sweet. Hopefully I'll be able to do some progress to it. I don't know. I think this weekend's going to be relatively busy. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do to make happen. But nonetheless, easy peasy. First mission complete there. See what we get. See how we can get through all this stuff. Greenhouses, again, gonna be pretty easy with just a 10%. We're gonna make a decent bit of progress. We'll probably get about halfway through the event, or through the rank here, and then probably hop on 1 more time, maybe 2 more times to finish it up. Again, I could have hopped on a little yesterday and made this so much easier, but we need a lot of trains. Get as many as we can and wait for the big booms on trains. We're basically out of these, which is the problem. We need to wait for the big 10 times to happen. So let me go and actually do 10% and all of these. Get these going. Get the next ranked unlock. Pharmacies we'll just throw a bunch into. We should break a mill probably. At least for now. Barges we can do everything into. Trains we can come back and do everything into, which still isn't quite there. Alright, let's go up by 10% so we don't overshoot too much. Oh! it jumped up a ton, and then 10% became a lot more than what normal 10% was. If anyone missed that, it was a little crazy jump. Cool, that's out of the way. Upgrade 3 cards. We were waiting for that. Plus we have all these to do. We'll do that kind of towards the end. Let's get our cards going. Anything major down here we care too much about? No, that's luck. For some reason I thought that wasn't luck. All the luck ones are on the side here. So these ones are all ore production, and this will be all a trading production. Ooh. We're 19,000. Almost 20,000 comrades. We gotta spend some. Gotta do some big ones. It's gonna send us back down to 11,000 though. Ooh. That's a painful, very painful upgrades. And why not? If we got the Pillsbury upgrade, why not? We'll do it. And there's our 3 cards. That is our 3 cards. That's crazy. We're down to 10,000. That's really hurts. That actually hurts a lot. That was so much. Just one quick go. It's crazy how fast that can go by and be just useless pretty much. We'll get max of those, which will instantly become a lot more. Oh, it baited me. It jumped up so much, and that was spent most of those now. Meaning we're not going to get as much done, which is a little upsetting, but come back and get barges though. So what are we waiting on? Pharmacies? Like that's just going to take some time. Trains we're probably set on, if anything. That's not what we need. We don't need any more of those. We could do it to more of these, but we have a decent bit of those making them now. So if anything, I'm going to do the barges again just because we can. I mean, I don't know if we'll need to get beyond barges. So we're fine on land. I say we're fine here. I could go more here, but it just doesn't make sense to because we're making so many already. So we can either drop the rest there or try to wait for that to happen and get a pretty big jump. Or we could wait for that to happen again, basically, and get another big jump. But we are going to need this anyways, so I say let's do that. I mean, that's not even all of them, actually. We still have a lot of comrades to try to get rid of. If it happens, there it is. That's what will be most of it. If we get to happen one more time, we'll spend those up really. Actually, there it is. Boom. All right. Cool. We'll get all these. I prefer to do everything else first because then you make sure you have enough of the base resource. But that gets me in a good spot. We actually didn't get as many missions done as I thought. We only got 4 done. We used to be doing that on the first go-in. When we first started a rank, we'd get 4 done instantly. Again, I could have came back and got some of these going earlier than waiting a whole day, but I just do my one log in a day, and we progress pretty good. May not be the fastest thing in the world, but I'm okay with it. But yeah, I'd say we're at a pretty good spot now. I don't think we're really worried about anything. I think we just chill with it like this, and we're good to go. Alright guys, let's see what we can get accomplished here. 2 things done overnight, which is kind of expected to slowly get these. I mean, we should get a pretty big bang on the goals here. I think we'll get pretty far in. I mean, we're relatively far in things and had a lot of comrades spent, so we make so many comrades overnight now. It's crazy. Like once we get going into the rank, I still feel like I don't. A lot of people were saying, and I say it every episode I mentioned, I feel like, but around like the 44, like 48, it really slows down for people. With our setup, I'm wondering, what is your slowdown? Is it the income, or is it because you don't have enough comrades? Like, I'm wondering what it is, because I have so many comrades for my level, it's crazy. I feel like I'm not going to have a huge problem that soon. I mean, like, I can easily do both of those. Boom. That's good. Get that out of the way, and that. I mean, we go through so well now. And I mean, there's a difference between like 100%ing our rank and doing what we did. We got the thing that we were looking for there to get the harbors going, which is cool. There's a difference between getting these 3 more and then doing the last 3 too. And I'm wondering if there's at any point you guys stop doing that. Should I go for barges? Do I care about barges? I don't think we need to. We do need harbors. We need a lot of harbors. Harbors are slow as can be. We're going to get as many upgrades to them right now as we can. They're still going to be pretty slow, though. I think we only can do like 2 upgrades to them. Yeah, so it's still going to take 25 seconds to go through. We do make quite a bit of these. That's going to take some time. Any excess I have today, we're going to probably drop into trains just to help speed that up. because we can buy quite a few trains. Actually, a very large amount of trains. We do have to focus a decent bit in the rest of this. This is going to be all of those. So we definitely do that. Gets us in a solid position there. Any more harbor stuff would be amazing. No luck. I am excited for this event. I just hope I can work on it a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to really be around much. And I'm actually sad that if I'm not, like, I'll miss out on it. That's actually kind of crazy. I just realized how insane that is. Oil rigs. The issue comes down to just needing more bore mines. We need to wait for the big boost to come through and allow me to buy a ton of them. I probably actually could have watched that. That may not have been too bad of an idea. We get a ton of these, but like right now, none of our goals are for that. There's the tanks. One of the tank upgrades we're looking for. We need that to happen again, basically. I'm assuming we need to get... No, we don't have that. Yeah, cold storage. Definitely don't think we need. Definitely don't think we need. Harbors we can get a couple more of. Is actually harbors is trains. Really? Double Q. Yeah, we're way past that. Huh. We don't really need oil rigs, but I'm going to get them because more oil rigs, the better. Tanks we still have not gotten lucky with. Oh, tanks are actually something else, though. Yeah, we need actually the ammo itself to do more tanks. Either way, that's going to do a lot, and by tomorrow we'll get a ton there. Harbors, not a whole ton I can do. It costs a lot of these. I mean, I can buy a bunch of these and buy some. Or when it does the 10 times, you can see you get quite a few out of that. Honestly, that's probably the best thing to send. We do need to put some more in here. We're not getting really lucky with this either. Let's do 50% in here, and then I can come do max those, which actually didn't do very much. It would have probably been better just doing max here, and then getting harbors up as much as possible, and just letting that be. I think that's the best I can really do right now. There's almost 80,000 comrades a second, which is kind of crazy. And by kind of crazy, I mean really crazy. We still haven't gotten an actual Supreme chest. I know we've gotten lucky with the 2 Supremes out of stone chests, but I feel like we got one coming soon. I feel it. I feel it. A lot of you guys have seen them because you can't get the free Supreme chests here. And a lot of you guys have said you got them. They have a really good deal going on right now too, because normally it's this to get a Supreme Researcher. They have this deal going on, which I believe just gives you a guaranteed one. Sadly, I only have 500, so we don't have enough for it. But I think that's going to be the goal. I'll continue to save, and I was originally going to save to do a diamond capsule, but I think I'll just save until they do other sales like this, because I think even if it's just a Supreme, that's really good for so cheap. It only makes sense, but we'll come back when we can kind of get a little bit more out of this. All right, guys, here we are ready to finish this rank up. Let's do this. Let's do it. Only need one more and barges or that last one. There it is. Dunzo. Cool deal. I wonder if there's going to be any we can't get right now. Normally there is, but things progress differently during this one. It doesn't look like it because I'm pretty sure those last 2 are very easy to just mash out, and then the whole rank's done. And I'm technically ready to move on, which would be cool. It definitely is. Wow. Normally we don't wrap a rank up like that. We definitely normally do not. Pretty cool though. I mean, I'm down for it. You can go away now. Thank you. Let's claim this. Bada bam. Nice, nice. It's nice to get it out of the way. I'm sure if we haven't already, there it is. Yep. Almost 90K. That's crazy. Almost 90K, and then we're gonna get a decent refund on all of the. Actually, I'm gonna go just in there. A decent refund on all the science we spent. Not nearly. We spent a lot of science that rank. We were almost 20K science, and we dropped pretty low, but you definitely get a lot back. And I try not to claim them through the whole rank because it's just kind of cool seeing the total come back, unless you have the collect, mission. But I prefer when we don't. It turns out pretty good. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, please take a second, smack the like button. And as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.